Hey everyone, welcome to the Happy Lounge, wishing you joy, health, and delicious adventures in 2025. May your travels be flavorful and every dish tell a story worth savoring. Let's explore the world through food. Bon appetit. If you're a food lover or culture enthusiast, you're in the right place. Today, we're taking a mouth-watering trip through 15 of the most famous foods from around the world, uncovering the signature recipes and unique cooking techniques that make them truly iconic. From sizzling street food to gourmet masterpieces, each dish carries a rich history of tradition, flavor, and creativity. Let's embark on this delicious journey together. Our adventure begins in Asia, a region celebrated for its bold flavors and vibrant culinary traditions. From delicate sushi rolls to hearty noodle soups, Asian cuisine is a perfect balance of harmony and taste. Sushi. It's not just raw fish thrown on top of rice, you know? It's a true art form. The Japanese have perfected this. It all begins with perfectly cooked rice, seasoned with just the right touch of vinegar, tangy, but not too sour. Then you've got the fish, incredibly fresh, sliced with amazing skill. Salmon, tuna, sea urchin. Anything you can think of, they've mastered it. A little wasabi for a spicy kick, a bit of ginger to refresh your mouth, and then it's all wrapped up in that lovely nori seaweed. It's a beautiful mix of flavors and textures, a real example of the sushi chef's dedication and talent. One bite of this, and you'll see why sushi isn't just food, it's a whole experience. So put down those basic California rolls and get ready for the authentic stuff. Pad Thai. This isn't some sad, soggy noodle dish you make when you're feeling sick. This is Thailand's gift to the world. It's a burst of amazing flavor that will make you want to eat it again and again. We're talking rice noodles cooked perfectly in a super hot wok. Then comes the sauce, tangy tamarind, a little bit of fish sauce, and a touch of sweetness. It's a wild ride for your taste buds. We add some plump shrimp, crunchy peanuts for texture, and a squeeze of fresh lime. It's a total masterpiece. Sweet, sour, salty, and spicy, all working together perfectly. And don't even think about asking for a fork, okay? Pad Thai is meant to be eaten with chopsticks. Slurp it up. It's messy, it's bold, it's totally delicious. Hey everyone, get ready because we're about to explore something truly special. Peking Duck. This isn't just any roasted duck, it's a culinary masterpiece. The secret to that amazing crispy skin, they air dry the duck for hours. Yes, you heard me right, hours. It takes time and effort, but believe me, it's totally worth it. The first bite will give you a crunch so loud, it'll wake up your taste buds. But it's not just about the crispy skin. The meat inside is super tender and juicy, packed with flavor, and we can't forget the delicious extras that come with it. Thin pancakes, fresh green onions, and that yummy, savory hoisin sauce. It's a mix of amazing textures and flavors, a real party in your mouth. Gap tooth, yes. This isn't just dinner, it's a whole experience, so get ready, grab your chopsticks, and prepare to be amazed by the incredible Peking Duck. Okay everyone, get ready for a Korean dish that's so good you'll be saying delicious. It's bulgogi. This dish is famous for its tender, marinated beef, grilled until it's perfectly cooked. We're talking thin slices of the best beef, soaked in a mix of amazing flavors. Soy sauce, sesame oil, garlic, a little bit of sugar. It's bursting with flavor. And guess what? It's super easy to make. Whether you're using a grill or a hot pan, this dish is ready in a flash. Now, bulgogi isn't complete without a side of fluffy white rice and a bunch of colorful kimchi and other yummy sides. It's the perfect mix of sweet, savory, and a little bit of spice. It's like a party in your mouth and everyone's invited. So grab your friends, grab your chopsticks, and get ready to try the amazing bulgogi. I promise you'll want to eat every last bite. Hey everyone! Get ready because we're about to explore something truly special, biryani. This isn't just any rice dish, it's an explosion of amazing tastes from India. Imagine fluffy basmati rice, perfectly cooked, layered with tender, juicy meat. And the spices? Oh, the spices! We're talking cumin, turmeric, cardamom, and cloves, all blended together to create an incredible flavor. And the secret ingredient? Saffron. This special spice adds a wonderful smell and a unique taste that makes biryani super special. Served nice and hot with crispy fried onions and fresh herbs on top. Each bite is like a trip to India. You'll want to eat every last bit. This is biryani, and it's absolutely amazing. Okay, friend, get ready. We're jetting off to Italy, the land of amazing food, romance, and passion. And guess what? Our next dish is pure Italian magic. We're making pasta carbonara. It sounds simple, but it's really easy to mess up. One wrong step and you'll have scrambled eggs instead of a smooth, creamy sauce. First up, let's cook the pancetta. We want it nice and crispy, not burned, just golden brown and releasing all its yummy fat. While that's happening, whisk together your eggs, pecorino romano cheese, and lots of freshly cracked black pepper in a bowl. Don't even think about using that pre-grated Parmesan stuff. It just won't do for this dish. Now here's the tricky part. Once the pasta is cooked al dente, and I mean al dente, not mushy, you have to be fast. Turn off the heat under the pancetta and toss in the pasta. The heat from the pan will help thicken the sauce. Now quickly pour in the egg mixture and stir like crazy. The heat from the pasta will gently cook the eggs, making that lovely creamy sauce. Serve it right away with some extra pecorino romano and a twist of black pepper. Boom! There you have it, a pasta carbonara so good you'll want to shout amazing from the rooftops. Hey, get ready because we're about to take a trip to France, the home of fancy food and even fancier wines. Our next dish is a super famous one, coq au vin, which basically means chicken in wine, but don't let the simple name fool you. This dish is packed with flavor. First, we're going to cook some chicken pieces until they're golden brown and looking beautiful. Then we'll add bacon, onions, garlic, and mushrooms, because everything's better with bacon, am I right? Once those have softened up and smell amazing, we'll add a good amount of red wine to the pan, ideally Burgundy. Don't be afraid to use enough. We need it to cover the chicken and make a rich, tasty sauce. Here's the key to a really great coq au vin patience. We're going to let this cook slowly for at least an hour, so the chicken gets super tender and the sauce becomes nice and thick. It's like the flavors are singing together as they mix. Serve this amazing dish with some crusty bread to soak up all that delicious sauce. And there you have it, a coq au vin good enough for royalty, or at least good enough for anyone who loves a really great meal. Get ready, we're now landing in Spain. Don't you think we should try paella? It's one of the most iconic and signature dishes in Spain. It's more than just a dish. It's a celebration of Spanish tradition and flavor, originating from the sunny shores of Valencia. This saffron-infused rice dish is a vibrant mix of seafood, chicken and chorizo, all harmoniously cooked together in a wide, shallow pan. The real magic happens with the socarrat, the crispy caramelized crust that forms at the bottom of the pan where the rice soaks up all the savory juices. With each bite, you experience a perfect balance of rich, smoky chorizo, tender chicken, and succulent seafood, all wrapped in the fragrant warmth of saffron. Paella is a feast for the senses, bringing the true taste of Spain straight to your table. We're about to embark on a culinary journey to the heart of the Middle East for a taste of shawarma. This isn't just some kebab you pick up at 3 a.m. This is a symphony of flavors and textures that'll blow your mind. We're talking about succulent cuts of meat marinated in a heady blend of cumin, turmeric and cinnamon, slow roasted on a spit until it's practically falling apart. The aroma alone is enough to make your stomach growl for more. And don't even think about skimping on the toppings. Fresh veggies like tomatoes, onions and pickles add a welcome crunch, while creamy tahini sauce brings a touch of richness and tang. All of this goodness is wrapped up in a warm, fluffy pita bread, creating a handheld feast that's bursting with flavor in every single bite. Shawarma is street food at its finest, messy, delicious, and utterly addictive. One bite and you'll understand why this Middle Eastern classic has taken the world by storm. Okay, what's next? Let's zoom over to Egypt for some awesome street food, falafel. These little golden balls are super crispy on the outside and soft and fluffy on the inside. They're packed with flavor. Forget those boring dry veggie burgers. This is where the real flavor is. We're talking chickpeas, herbs and spices all mixed together into a bright, colorful mix. And listen up, don't even think about using canned chickpeas. Nope, you've got to soak them overnight and cook them until they're nice and tender. Then we can talk. Now here's the secret to amazing falafel: super hot oil. Fry them until they're golden brown and crispy. Make sure you drain them really well. We don't want any greasy falafel, right? Serve them in warm pita bread with all the good stuff. Tahini sauce, hummus, fresh veggies, and boom! You've got a meal fit for a king. Falafel. It's easy, it's yummy, and it's time you learned how to make them the right way. All right, we're diving straight into the heart of America with a dish that needs no introduction, the almighty burger. This ain't some sad, soggy mess you find at a greasy spoon, no sir. We're talking about a symphony of flavors, a culinary masterpiece stacked between two halves of a toasted bun. It all starts with the patty, and listen up because this is crucial. You want a juicy, flavorful patty, seasoned to perfection and cooked to a beautiful medium rare. None of that dry, overcooked rubbish. Next, we're layering on the good stuff. Crisp lettuce for a satisfying crunch, a thick slice of ripe tomato for a burst of freshness, and don't even think about skimping on the cheese, you hear me? A generous layer of melted cheddar or American cheese is what binds this beauty together. And finally, the sauce. Whether you're a ketchup and mustard fanatic or prefer to spice things up with some sriracha mayo, the sauce is the finishing touch that brings this American icon to life. From humble beginnings as a street food staple, the burger has conquered the world, becoming a symbol of American cuisine. It represents indulgence, comfort, and pure, unadulterated satisfaction in every bite. Whether you're at a backyard barbecue, a trendy gastropub, or a classic diner, the burger is a timeless classic that never disappoints. It's the perfect marriage of simplicity and flavor, and frankly, it's bloody delicious. So go on, grab a napkin, tuck in, and experience the glory that is the American burger. All right, everyone, get ready to spice things up. Today, we're taking a trip to West Africa to check out a dish that's exploding with flavor and color. Jollof rice. This isn't your average rice dish. This is a party on a plate. Imagine fluffy, perfectly cooked rice swimming in a rich tomatoey sauce. And the flavor? Oh my goodness. Garlic, ginger, and a whole bunch of amazing spices mixed together to create a taste that'll knock your socks off. But wait, there's more. We're adding a colorful mix of veggies and tender meat to this amazing dish. From family get-togethers to street food vendors, jollof rice brings people together with every yummy mouthful. So get ready to explore the exciting heart of West African cooking. Get ready because we're about to land in Mexico, where tacos are a celebration of flavor. Soft or crunchy, tacos are endlessly versatile, ready to be filled with seasoned meats like juicy beef, tender chicken, or savory pork. Top them with a vibrant mix of fresh salsa, zesty guacamole, shredded cheese, and a squeeze of lime, and you've got a burst of flavor with every bite. Whether enjoyed street-side or at a family gathering, tacos are the perfect combination of spice, crunch, and freshness that make them a beloved staple in Mexican cuisine. Hold on tight, we're heading to Brazil, where the legendary feijoada awaits. This hearty, soul-warming stew is made with tender black beans, slow-cooked pork, and smoky sausages, bringing rich and savory flavors that'll leave you craving more. Feijoada is a dish made for sharing, often served with fluffy rice, tangy orange slices, and hot sauce for the perfect bite. This traditional Brazilian feast celebrates the joy of family and community, making it the ultimate comfort food on any occasion. Buckle up, we're about to arrive in Peru, where ceviche is the ultimate refreshment. This zesty dish features fresh, raw fish marinated in tangy citrus juices, giving it a bright, almost magical flavor. Spiced with chili and topped with vibrant cilantro, ceviche is the perfect balance of lightness and heat. Often paired with crispy corn or sweet potatoes, ceviche is a mouth-watering, refreshing treat that'll transport you straight to the Peruvian coast with each bite. All right, chefs, we did it. We just explored 15 of the most famous foods on Earth. Each one is bursting with flavor, history, and is super interesting. We've zoomed from fancy sushi places in Japan to the exciting street food carts in Mexico, all from the comfort of your home. Now it's your turn. Which of these yummy dishes have you already tasted? What food adventures are you just itching to try? Don't be shy. Tell me everything in the comments below, and while you're there, smash that like button, subscribe to Happy Lounge for more global culinary adventures. Until next time, happy cooking, bon appetit, and joyful exploring.